Hello everyone, my name is Sheikh Siraj. I am from ECE department. So today I am explaining about a role for IEEE in quantum computing. Eric P. depending Sandia National Laboratories will quantum computation become an important milestone in human progress. Passionate advocate and equally passionate skeptics abounded. IEEE already provides useful neutral neutral for forms for state of the art science and engineering knowledge as well as partial benchmarks for quantum computation evolution. But could the organization do more over the past 35 years? Our success in understanding quantum computing has has revealed its potential as a new disruptive computing technology. This technology is based on quantum physics, am I right? And might solve classes of problems that are intractable today. The physics has been demonstrated to the level of the very earliest classical computers, and it's now time to see whether quantum computers can be manufactured at a large scale and used widely. Placing the topic squarely in IEEE's mission. Space. IEEE is equally positioned to help the public and policy markers understand progress and plan the path forward. If quantum computers are destined to be a big business, students will be need to be trained in the new technology, so it has to become part of the workforce that expands the economy. Commercial success will dependent on a open and collaborative dialogue on engineering, technical standardization, and policy development, which coincides with IEEE's course business. Conference publications and standards. Develop your own view on quantum computing. What is own view on quantum computing? Instead of trying to pitch quantum computing or convey skepticism about its feasibility, let me explain the key issues so readers can from their own options. Quantum computing is not expected to make an incremental advance our classical computers like Moore's law, but might transform the nation of what is computable. The advance from Roman numerals to place value number systems thousands of years ago could serve as precedent for the transformation in modern computer terminology. How can IEEE help you technically? So now I am explaining about how can IEEE help technically. Today's cupboards are unavailable and nausea as a result of import materials and manufacturing, meaning they can only perform a few operations before making a mistake. For example, an ion trap quantum computer whose operations were successful 19% of the time, corresponding to a 1% error rate, warranted a Nobel Prize in 2012. 3 comps CMOS has an error rate of about 10 to 21. So there is a lot of room for improvement. IEEE's quantum roadmap effort should be able to assist these improvements starting in the mid 1990. The semiconductor industry managed the historic rise of CMOS in part through the International Technology Roadmap for Semiconductor, whose principal purpose was to identify the materials science and device physics research necessary to maintain the expected rate of progress, now called the International Roadmap for Device and System. This roadmap has become part of IEEE standards associated IEEE IEEE SA and might be able to extend its historically role in a orchestrating the development of technology to include quantum computers. Creating a roadmap requires requires knowing where the road leads and measuring how fast you are going. The next milestone on the road will be quantum supremacy, the point at which a quantum computer can solve a problem not possible for any classical computer. IEEE also has an effort called P7131 that is developing a metric to measure a quantum computer's is capability or quality. HTTP is standards IEEE wrong. This is the link of this. At the time of his writing, Major's research organization taught the number of qubits in their research grade quantum computers such as a 49, 50 and 72 qubits implicitly using qubit count as a metric. Although IEEE will follow a conscience-based process to define a quantum computer metric, I can report that current discussions include combining the number of qubits stability or operational ability and architectural efficiency for there there is also has understanding that benchmark programs will be required at a sub some point or the equivalent of link pack for the top 500 supercomputer list. So guys, this is a role for IEEE in quantum computing. So thank you everyone, thank you.